Hello, everybody, and welcome to high school basketball here from the Greenville High School Gymnasium as tonight the Greenwave take on the Indians at Piqua High School. I'm Alex Warner. I'll be joined by Larry Shade in a little bit as we encounter the Piqua Indians for the second time this season. With us tonight here on Coach's Corner, probably the most educated coaching staff in the Miami Valley. We almost can make a doctor's podcast out of this. We got Dr. Mike Foreman over here on my left, and on my right, Dr. Dennis Light. Anyhow, let's talk a little bit. How did you get involved in this, Dennis?
Oh gosh, several years ago I started actually helping my father-in-law, Bill Funderburg, coach a homeschool team. And I've always been a fan of basketball and kind of a student of the game. And so that led into coaching my son in youth and kind of followed him up. And next thing I knew, I was in the school system. And then Kyle Joseph was asking me to stay with him, and I've been with him for a while. So.
And Mike, how about you?
Several years ago, Dwayne Warble, when he was coaching here, asked me to help him, and I really enjoyed it. And so when Matt mentioned the fact that I could help him, I was glad to take the opportunity.
Now, how's that fit into your schedule? I mean, I know you're semi-retired, but how does your schedule match up with the practice schedule?
Well, you should probably ask my staff that. They juggle the books for me so that I can get off and to be at the games and to be at practice. So.
How's that work for you getting off to get in here?
Not always really well, but I think we had this conversation a little bit last year, and I said that I work 10-hour days, so by the time I get home and come to practice, it does make for a long day, and it takes a very understanding and loving wife, and Susan, well, she was the daughter of a coach, and she understands and couldn't do it without her.
Well, let me ask you both this question then. How do you see this ball club developing? We've looked good at times, and then we'll hit a stretch where things just kind of, the wheels fall off. What do we do to correct that as we near tournament time?
Well, it comes down to fundamentals, and we got a lot of young men who are working really, really hard, but they lack fundamentals, and it's probably from junior high up that they haven't practiced fundamentals.
And then what's your thoughts on that?
So I think we're not a very deep team, and we're actually a very young team. We've got a lot of kids that have played varsity, but they haven't played a lot of basketball. And, like tonight's a good example. Piqua will be playing senior, junior, and we'll be starting a couple of sophomores and a junior and a senior that's had some injuries. And that catches up with you in this league. You don't get any nights off in this league. So fatigue and lack of experience.
One thing I've noticed, because I'm a stats kind of guy, and I've talked about this with other coaches, we don't get to the foul line very often. We're only getting the foul line about 8-9 times a game.
Well, and not only that, when we do get to the foul line, our percentage of free throws has not been good. So,
now, we've noticed in the last 3-4 games, we've gone pretty much zone defense, which I think is what we needed to do. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so we would like to be more into man-to-man if we could. Just some of the personnel that we've had in this league, again, the athleticism has been a little bit hard to guard. You'll say, okay, we can put him on him, but what about these two other guys? And so we've gone to zone to try to slow things down a little bit. Interestingly, it's helped us, but now we're starting to get in that point where it's hurting us a little bit because we're losing some of our aggressiveness in the zone. And so we still got to switch it up a little bit.
I think the other thing, sometimes if you haven't played zone, it takes a while to get used to playing the zone because you have trouble boxing off the boards, right?
Yes, that's been a thing we've really been working on is our boxing out, because that's really hurt us in second offensive rebounds, the second shots and points scored off of those offensive rebounds.
Well, hey, we're about ready to enter the tournament now, so everybody's back to 0-0. Maybe we can get hot and win a game or two in there and we'll see what happens, okay?
We're starting to get healthy, and so that always helps.
Well, this has been Doctor's Corner here, Dr. Mike Foreman, Dr. Dennis Light. Thanks for everything you do, because I know you got to do it for love, and then also to work it in your schedules. Everybody really appreciates what you do. So we'll be back in a little bit. Larry Shade and I will have the pregame show as you watch high school basketball here on the Wave at GHX. Welcome back to Greenville High School, where tonight the Greenwave play host to the Piqua Indians in a Miami Valley League Miami Division matchup for the second time this year. Alex Warner along with Larry Shade. Larry, this is the ball club. Piqua comes in 14-5. Nice ball club.
Yeah, they've had a good run early in their season. They were like 8-1, and then they went 4-5 the last few games. So there's a shot.
Yeah, they beat us over there in the first meeting between these two ball clubs by 21 points. Just a nice club that comes in tonight. Got some good size too, Adam.
Yeah, we just saw the big kid come out about 6'6". Yeah, they got some size. They got the leading scorer in the league here tonight.
Colin Roberts, yeah. So he seems like he's been there forever. He's always given us trouble over the years. Now the Wave Ball Club, on the other hand, we come in 2-17. Got a win over Franklin Rowe a week ago, last Saturday night, and then we went down, and it's been a ball club, and talking to the coaching staff, will show signs where we play pretty well for a few minutes, and then the wheels fall.
Yeah. Well, let's hope tonight they can get some back going. That was a pretty tough loss the last Xenia game that had I just hope the boys can keep positive.
Well, Piqua brought a nice crowd over here tonight. You know, when you're 14-5, you're going to travel pretty well. But then on the other hand, got a good-sized crowd as always here for the Wave. It was cheerleader night tonight, so we had a lot of little girls out there from like ages 5 on up, and that brings grandparents and parents out. So anyhow, tournament time coming up here.
Yeah, hopefully we get a decent draw, and maybe, you know, depends. We're going to be down low on the seeds, though, I'm afraid. But yeah, just got to keep going plugging.
Yeah, we'll probably end up drawing a 1, 2, or 3 seed at the worst because of our record. That takes place online. Used to be you go over, have a good time, sit around, drink coffee or whatever, and talk things over. Now it's all done online.
Yeah, a lot of it was a great time for the coaches to visit. You talk to the coaches, they catch up on each other, what's been happening and all that. So yeah, I would think the online thing would be not quite as fun,
Well, anyhow, we're glad you could join us tonight here. One more home game after this. The Wave travel after this game, go to West Carrollton. Then a week from tonight on February 10th, come back on senior night and take on Sydney's Yellow Jackets. So Larry and I'll be back a little bit. We'll take a look at tonight's starting lineup, some more pregame comments here as you watch high school basketball on the Wave at GHS. Okay, well, let's get ready for some high school basketball action here on the Wave at GHS as the Wave take on the Piqua Indians. Alex Warner along with Larry Shade. We have Zoe on the camera over here, our producer tonight. And let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Piqua Indians, under the direction of head coach Brett Kopp, they come in tonight 14-5, 10-5 in the MVL. They average 55 a game, give up 51. Number 0 is Kyron Warner, a 6'1 junior, averaging 6 points a game. Number 2 is the leading scorer in the Miami Valley League, averaging almost 19 a game, Drayshawn Roberts. He's a 6'1 senior. Number 3 is 6' junior, Mickey Anderson, averaging over 3 a game. Number 14 is Tate Kuhlman. He's a 5'10 junior. And Anson Cox in the middle, 6'6, a senior. Number 21, averaging 10.7 a game. So it's Warner 0, Roberts 2, Anderson 3, Kuhlman 14, and Cox 21. And now for the homestanding Greenville Greenwave, under the direction of first-year head coach Matt Hamilton, the Wave come in 2-17, 1-14 in league play, averaging 48 a game, giving up 66. Jack Chick, a 6'1 junior. Where's number 0? Averages almost 4 a game. Drew Hamilton, a 6'1 sophomore, averaging 8.3 points a game. Again, number 2. Number 3 is 5'9" senior captain Jared DeMange, averaging 10 a game. Eric Brenner, a 6'1" sophomore, wears number 15, averaging almost 10 a contest. And Hayden Livingston, a 6'1" senior, wears number 32. The Wave's leading scorer at 11.9. So again for the Wave, Chick 0, Drew Hamilton 2. DeMange 3, Eric Brenner 15, and Hayden Livingston wears 32. And the big boy inside, other than that, we match up pretty well heights-wise, Larry.
Yes, he is a big boy too, 6'6". He's a senior.
Well, the Wave will be in home white, trimmed in hunter green. Piqua comes in the navy blue with the white piping, white numerals, and getting ready to jump here. Officials tonight.
0 against 0.
0 against 0. All right.
Greenville gets it.
This is DeMange. Now, Jared missed a couple games. Got hurt in the Stebbins game. Didn't get to play at all in the Franklin Road game. Played some down at Xenia tonight. He landed on his tailbone, and boy, I tell you what, that hurts. But it's back now where he played enough, and Brenner puts it up, misses the first 3, and picked up by Cox. Good scrappiness, but here comes Piqua. This is Drayshawn Roberts, and he has been just poison to Greenville over the years.
Nice pass underneath.
Yeah, easy shot, Kyan Warner. A lot of these kids on this Piqua ball club were on that Piqua football team that went 9-3 and won a game in the playoffs. Had a real nice ball club.
Very athletic, they look like.
Well, Piqua playing man-to-man here. And this is Livingston out front. Hayden's kind of had a little up and down. He was averaging almost 16 points a game and kind of hit a little scoring slump here and dropped him down to under 12 contests now.
Yeah. Drew open underneath there to try to get it to him.
Yeah. I'm glad to see Drew Hamilton post up. He's a lot more potent offensively inside than outside. Here's Hayden wide open for 20. A little short.
Nice
Jack Chick throws it away. See, now that's his case where Jack Chick needs to just put it right back up.
He's got to look to score there, yeah.
I have said all year long that Jack Chick is athletic enough and quick enough on his feet that
he's long. He's very long.
Next year he should be one of the leading rebounders in the MVL, but he's got to look for that. Got to look for that shot.
He's got to be.
He had a double-double down at Franklin Row, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and then against Xenia, only took one shot as the ball's thrown out of bounds.
Turnover by Piqua.
Be the Wave ball here. Played over a minute and a half. It's 2-0 Piqua. On a cold night here in Darke County.
Yeah. Little snow this morning. It's gone now.
That's right. And here's DeMange out front directing traffic, and we have all 5 players outside the three-point line.
Yep. The key is wide open.
You know, Larry, the Wave come in tonight. I mean, we're shooting 46% from the field, 38% from 3. So we shoot the ball well, but our trouble is 17.5 turnovers a game.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, sometimes I think we do such a good job of running the offense, we forget to play basketball.
We forget to shoot.
Right now, we've really got the floor spread, don't we?
Yeah, we do. That key is wide open all the way through. They're cutting down. They're trying to get a cut.
Yeah,
through.
Right.
But
you know, you said in the pregame show how Piqua started. See, 8-1.
Yeah.
And then just 6-4 since then. Get in there, Hayden.
Attaboy. Hayden with a 3.
Hayden Livingston, first points of the night for the Wave, and it's 3-2. Favor of the green and white. 5:30 to go here, first quarter. Good crowd on hand tonight.
Very good crowd. Youth cheerleaders brought some in. Looks like some folks stayed.
That's right. That's
nice
it.
steal.
Has it flicked out of there, but good steal nonetheless by Eric Brenner. It'll be Greenville ball.
Yeah. Saved a layup there, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Right now, Larry, Tip City's the one that's kind of run away with the Miami division here in the Miami Valley League. Down south, everybody's just kind of, I'll say, mediocre.
Yeah.
Sydney, I think, leads it, but they really are just a 500 ball club. And has a ball tip loose, another turnover, another trip down court without a shot. Roberts, his first shot of the night.
That should be out of bounds.
I would think so. Hit the support.
The backboard.
Well, Chase Drew comes in. Jack Chick takes the seat. Drew comes in. He's a 6'2" junior.
He can body up against the big
Yeah.
man there, Cox, a little bit.
Here's Drew
Right
off
to
the bench right away.
They go
Did
right
Hayden
to
hit
him.
2 in a row from there? Not that time. Cox with the rebound.
Piqua on the hunt.
Greenville's in that kind of flattened out like a, well, I don't know, was it a 2-1-2 zone or just kind of a matchup almost?
Matching up.
Yeah, matching up.
Keeping their eye on Cox
High post,
down in there.
Brenner's got some good length out there too on the one wing out front.
Yeah.
Ticked the ball a couple times. Roberts up,
Oh.
traveled. That's a nice move, but
yeah.
he had to call into AAA for that one there. He's on a little traveling trip there.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we fell up to 2 points here. We played almost half the first quarter.
Wow.
And that's been one thing. We do look good at, for a half a quarter here, 3-4 minutes. And then, like we said, bad things happen to this ball club. So hopefully we can have consistency tonight. Play a full 32 minutes. Nice ball fake. Hamilton
move.
up strong,
All right.
got it.
Oh,
They called offensive. Mickey Anderson held his ground there for Piqua and drew the charge on Hamilton. That's his first and, of course, team's first here.
No bucket?
No bucket.
No bucket. That's a
Now we're missing, I don't see, is that Bryson Roberts? Is he on the bench down there? He's averaging almost 8.5 a contest. 5'11" senior. I think he's down on the bench. He normally starts. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
This is big boy Cox going to body it up inside. No, kicks it back out. Tell you, we've gotten better for the most part playing this zone.
Yeah.
We talked about it in the, we let Roberts have that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
We talked about that when you've played man-to-man for the first 12, 13, 14 ball games and then you switch to the zone. It takes a while to get used to playing that zone, get comfortable with
Coaches
it.
I ever worked with always talked about the zone you get a little lazy playing zone.
Yeah.
You're not.
Feeling like you haven't put that man-to-man pressure on.
Yeah.
Drew Hamilton rubbing the back of his head. He took an elbow to the back of the head there as that ball went out of bounds off the Brenner miss. 3:07 remained first quarter. Piqua up 5-3. Low scoring game so far.
So far. Not too many shots at all.
No.
Especially for the Wave. They just, they're moving it well, but not getting much out of it.
Eric Brenner penetrates, kicks back out. Hayden Livingston's going to take another three. Not this time. Well, Hayden's 1 for 3 from outside thus far. Brenner was 0 for 2. Oh, my golly. No travel there, and Drew comes down with it.
Good rebound.
That was Colton Booker's in the game now. Booker's a 6'3" senior.
It's a good rebound. Okay, get it into him. Maybe we can get a foul or two on that guy.
Brenner thought about it.
Yeah.
Of course, Eric Brenner, last game we televised for Wave Boys, he had 8 threes, which tied the school record with Noah Walker from back in 2019. Got one? Nope, he's 0 for 2 right now.
Nice rebound.
Yeah, Hayden Livingston hustling after it. Oh, had a shot from about 8 feet.
Yeah, he had the 8. Oh.
Yep. Chase Drew doesn't get it to go. It's going to belong to the green and white.
Another chance.
Well, this is kind of setting basketball back about to the, 1920s, 1930s? 5-3 with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. First quarter, I should
it's
say.
like that old Bobby Knight. Pass 10 times before you shoot. No
or Gene Hackman in the movie Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Here's Brenner outside. They're just staying man-to-man here. Well, we got Drew in the post and everybody else again outside the lane.
Getting it into him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, traveled.
Was it?
Yep.
Yep.
Shuffled his feet a little bit.
To me, that's not really when you think about some of the traveling that really goes on, that's kind of,
but it's traveling.
Yeah, it is.
It is. He danced around a little tippy toe there.
Moved both feet without the ball coming down.
Shot from the corner put up by Kuhlman. He nails it. That a 3. Yeah, well, they've hit back-to-back threes now.
That was a full across the court pass.
Yeah, skip pass over the top of the zone.
Yeah.
8-3, 1:15 to go. First quarter action.
Wave moving it, keep it moving. There we go. Maybe we'll get a layup.
There it is. Take it up, Chase. Draw the foul.
Yeah,
Yep.
he drew a foul on 21.
That going to be on Cox?
Should be.
That's the first foul on Piqua.
Yes. Do that a couple more times here before the half.
Yeah. Anson Cox averaging almost 11 a game. I don't think he's taking a shot. Really, like I said, other than those 2 threes, we've played pretty well down defensive end. Well, Chase Drew misses the first of 2 foul shots, and Chase shoots 35% from the foul line. The team, again, only from the foul line is 58%. And we talked about it in the Coach's Corner show. We're only averaging a little over 8 foul attempts.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
And you got to score points at the foul line when they're freebies up there.
Yeah.
So not only are we not getting there, but we're only shooting 58%. And I think a high school ball club should be 65, 67%. Drew knocks down that one, and it's 8-4. 1 minute to go, first quarter.
Quick first quarter.
Yeah. No timeouts.
A lot of passing. And
yeah. Only those 2 foul shots to really stop the clock.
1 foul for each team.
Uh-oh.
There's another 3.
Yeah, we can't afford to let him just stand out there like that, get set and take it. He's got 2 threes, 11-4 your score. Right now, we're a little offensively challenged down here. Attaboy. Chase Drew with a real nice little left-handed hook shot
jump
there.
Hook there, yeah.
11-6. Piqua going to play for the last one? We'll see.
Looks like they are, 19 seconds.
Yeah, they're kind of content to just bring it back out here. This is Warner with the ball way out front here. Now we're down to 7 seconds. They're going to have to go. Boy, they like that skip pass, don't they?
Across the court.
Nice pass inside. And
he missed.
Roman Medley missed it. They worked it just great. Medley, who just checked in, missed an easy layup. That ends up 1 quarter of action here in Miami Valley League play with Piqua's Indians on top 11-6. Larry and I'll be back with the second quarter in just a minute. Okay, ready for second quarter action here at Greenville High School Gym. Alex Warner along with Larry Shade. Glad you could join us here. Our next to last telecast of the year of Greenville basketball. And Piqua has the possession arrow and start the second quarter with a 5-point advantage.
1 foul apiece.
Yeah, quick game.
Yeah. Number 1 for Piqua came in there. Looks like Colton
Booker, yeah.
Booker.
So out there is Drew Hamilton along.
Oh, nice left hand, but just there he goes. Oh, that's okay. He's getting those shots. They'll fall.
Yeah. Chase Drew's come in and gotten 3 points and probably about 3 rebounds there.
Good defense.
Oh.
Did he touch it?
Yeah, he did. And he didn't really need to. The ball was tipped. It was going out of bounds. And Cayenne Warner tried to extend to get it, and for no reason at all, and it went off of him. It's Greenville ball.
I thought maybe he pulled his hand back, but not in time.
Nope. It's one of the things. It was going to be Piqua ball, and he just converted it back over to Greenville's ball.
Okay.
There he is. Yeah. Well, here we go again. Way outside. It's tough to score when you're 25, 30 feet from the basket here, isn't it?
When everybody is.
Yeah.
Yes. No chance for a rebound either when you that far away from the basket.
You know, in a lot of ways, when a game is, low scoring like this, get in. No, it traveled.
Travel again.
Yeah, Brenner banged it in, but he took a little shuffle step again. That's about the 3rd time we've had that tonight. What I was getting ready to say is I think Greenville, when the other team when we force them to play a slow-down game like this, it keeps us in it because it limits their possessions, the opponent's possessions. When we get in a running games, when we get in trouble.
Yeah. Cox, the big
got it back, goes up strong, draws a foul. Yeah, he threw his muscle around that time, didn't he?
Didn't.
That's Eric Brenner's first foul. That's only 2 fouls on Greenville. Piqua's only got 1. 6:31 to go first half, and Anson Cox 6'6" senior, and he's pretty solid, 6'6".
Yep. In and out.
Rims it. Somebody's going to have to start scoring some points. Crowd's not into it yet, are they?
No, no.
Stage crew's even quiet. Cox just barely grazed the flange that time. Looks over to coach, says, I don't know what happened there.
Sorry, coach.
Yeah. Been working out all summer.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you're only shooting 48% for the year from the foul line. So, yeah, Piqua was a team. Only 52%. Here's Roberts.
He's taking it all the way.
Oh, good
nice
block by Hamilton.
Good block. There we
Here
go.
we go the other way.
Stop.
3-on-2. Pulls up. Got it.
Yeah.
Hayden Livingston, 5 points. It's 11-8. That's the way to, instead of taking it all the way to the rim, just pull up, take that little shot once in a while.
No sense in, sometimes you take the charge or get charged, but it's a gamble.
Yep, going to be on Chase Drew. Tried to keep Cox out of the lane that time. His first team's third. Mickey Anderson started the game, checks back in, number 3, and coming out is Tate Kuhlman. $11-8 your score. Boy, they throw that skip pass a bunch, don't they?
Love that.
They throw that skip pass a bunch. Long shot, no good, and the rebound up and in. Colton Booker.
Solid rebound there.
Yep.
I remember playing ball back in the day, and you didn't throw a pass cross court.
No, skip pass to get you in trouble. Also earned some time over on the bench.
Yeah, you just didn't do that. Take it inside for him there, Chase.
Down to 5 minutes to go, first half. 13-8 Piqua.
Low scoring contest. Take it to the hoop.
That's it. Should have popped it there. Here's Eric Jared demands. There we go.
Got a 3.
He's not looking. 13-11.
Yep.
That's the Wave's second 3 of the night.
Piqua taking their time.
I got to tell you right now, Piqua doesn't look like a team that's won 14 games, do they?
Maybe they're overlooking this a little bit.
I think so. There's a steal. Let's see if Eric can hit this one. There it is. No. He's a little cold right now. Well, almost halfway through the second quarter. It's only 13-11. Piqua's changed their offense just a little bit there, going 1-3-1. No. Drew with another rebound.
Good rebounds tonight.
Let's tie this thing up here.
Yeah.
Livingston way outside with it. Gets a pick from Drew.
Careful.
Out there.
Double him up.
Going to belong to the green and
here.
white yet. Yeah.
Yep. That was,
Didn't look like we got into any semblance of offense that time, did we?
no.
Even the stage crew standing up there with their arms folded.
Yeah.
It's not a lot to cheer about right now.
Poke it inside.
And you know, Piqua really not, I don't think they're putting any extreme pressure on the perimeter, are they?
No, not really. They're kind of like saying, here, take it.
Yeah. Good. That a boy, Eric Brenner, and then throws it away.
Shoot it again, Eric.
Yep.
You got to bring it down and shoot it again, Eric.
Yep.
Good rebound.
I was going to see Eric Brenner get a little more aggressive going to the basket that time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think he pulls up a little too quick, and I think he's got some moves he can get in a little bit tighter.
Good defense there,
Yeah.
the big guy.
Had a little double team. Chase Drew's got a nice job of kind of taking Cox out of the game. Get in there, Hayden. How about that? Wave with the lead at 14-13. Well, Hayden Livingston's got 8 of our 14 points, his second 3. And with 3 minutes to go here in the first half, Greenville up by 1.
Okay. I'm like you. Piqua looks a little lethargic tonight.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more out of this Piqua ball club tonight. Well, Wave's been scrapping, hanging in there, and all of a sudden we got a 1-point lead.
And a turnover.
Yeah, kind of an unforced turnover there, wasn't it? Piqua calls timeout. I think Nathan Kopp, their head coach, kind of like to talk things over. Brett Kopp, I should say, kind of like to talk things over.
Yep.
Well, 2:33 to go here in the first half. Greenville up 14-13. Timeout in the court. We'll take this timeout here on the Wave at GHS. Might mention as we get set to resume action here, the freshman team of Greenville was defeated tonight by Piqua by a count of 49-27. And the Greenville JV had a chance to tie, but ended up on the short end of a 41-38 score. Mason Grimes a point, Lane Hawker 6, Carson Good 6, 7 for Braden Wills, 3 Josh Baker, Lucas Brenner 9, 4 points for Lucas Thorpe, and 2 points for David Conway. Long shot by Drew, and that's not his shot out there, but Chase Drew.
They must know.
Wave up one, go inside, get it, up, gonna draw a foul. Tell you, Chase Drew's kind of come in and injected a little life in this ball club, hadn't he?
Hustling, getting some rebounds.
Yeah.
Banging in there with Mr. Cox.
That's going to be on Booker, his first and only the second on Piqua, and Chase Drew's up there for the second time tonight. He was 1 for 2 back in the first quarter.
That bounces off the back of the rim.
Like I said, Chase is shooting only 35% from the foul line, and that's Jack Chick checks back in, and Eric Brenner gets a breather here. 2:14 left, Wave by 1. There we go.
Shot there.
Okay, 2-point lead for the Wave. That's their biggest since they went up 2-0. First bucket of the game.
Yep. Roberts out front.
We're going to go inside. The Cox kicks it out. And this is Kuhlman. He hit one from there earlier. Missed that one.
Nice rebound.
Drew Hamilton with it.
There's go.
Hey, another bucket here. Let's open this up a little bit. Have a little breather room going into the locker room. Minute 45 left.
Put a little scare into him.
Yeah.
Drew driving. Come on.
Yeah. Nice pass. Hit it, Jared.
Oh.
How about that?
Shot.
Ducked under and put a little reverse English on it. Got it kissed off the backboard. Jared Demange with 5 points. 17-13, Wave by 4. All right. Well, we're getting the job done defensively. Let's hope we can hit a little bit more offensively. Oh, nice shot from outside. Tate Kuhlman with his second 3 of the night. It's 17-16 with a minute 7 left, first half.
Drew.
Yeah, he's working magic inside so far. Nice cut, get in. Little short, got it back. See if Drew Hamilton can hit a 3. Nope, that's not really one of Drew's strengths. He's
a couple dribbles there.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a little room to go in some, but
Booker's going to crank a 3. Boy, that hurt. Back-to-back 3s in a hurry, and all of a sudden, 4-point lead turns into a 2-point deficit.
He was set. That was a nice shot.
30 seconds to go. Wave trail by 2 now. Back-to-back 3s. Cox goes over the back of Drew. That's his second, team's third. Yeah, they're going to take him out. Roman Medley checks in.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure. Medley checks in, and his hair is so long you can't see his number.
See the number.
I just kept thinking there has to be some regulation where you got to at least have that in a ponytail or a bun or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty hair. It's just about 3 feet long.
Yeah.
Drew Hamilton, offensive. Dropped his shoulder, and Drew Hamilton picks up his second foul with 17 seconds left here in the first half. Yeah, kind of dropped his elbow in there.
Still, to me, he wasn't looking to shoot. He was.
No.
You got to look. When you get in that paint.
That's right.
You got to be looking to put it up.
Yeah, because you're going to have anything from like a 5 to a 10, 12-foot shot there. All right, Pick, we're going to go for the last shot, you think, Lair? Down to 10 seconds. There's that long skip. Roberts
from
got set and drills it. Boy, he's hit 3 of those. And in the last minute and 7 seconds, as Demange throws it up a little short, in the last minute and 7 seconds, Piqua hits 3 threes on 3 straight possessions to take a 22-17 lead into the locker room at halftime. We'll be back with halftime guests and scoring here in just a minute on the Wave at GHS. Count us in. 22-17 your score here at halftime. Piqua's Indians on the strength of 3 threes in the last 3 possessions with a 5-point lead. Halftime guest is Greenville Athletic Director Aaron Schaefer. It's been quite a week around here with college signing.
Yeah, it's been busy. Wednesday night we had Tessa Fine signed with Findlay for cross-country and distance running. Brock Short at Indiana Wesleyan for football, and then my son AJ at Marion University over in Indianapolis for football.
Tell me a little bit about Marion and also how that all worked out for your son AJ.
So Marion is an NAIA school over in northwest side of Indianapolis. It's a growing school. It's Catholic based. They were here for a prospect day in the spring. There's a couple of guys over there that I know through the coaching world. Couple of their offensive coordinator and O-line coach, and one of their D-line guys was a guys that I coached when I was at Wittenberg. Okay. So they knew the name, and then AJ went to some of their camp, performed well, and had an opportunity. So we're really excited about the opportunity for him and all of our kids.
Now, they thinking of looking at him offensive line, I assume, a red shirt, or what are we doing?
Well, they don't know yet. He's kind of a tweener. He's a big kid, about 6'3", 230 pounds, can run a little bit. Here at Greenville, he had to play O-line. His natural position was probably tight end, so I think he's going to show up as a tight end potentially with maybe a red shirt and turn into an offensive tackle.
Now, Brock Short, of course, he just shattered all our rushing records here as well as scoring records. That's an NAIA school also, Indiana Wesleyan?
That's correct. So Indiana Wesleyan and Marion play in the Mid-States Conference, and they're both in the East Division, so AJ and Brock will play against each other. As far as Brock, I mean, he's just a tremendous athlete. Change speeds, reads things well. He's really kind of a hidden gem. Brock's not a huge kid, but for what he makes up for lack of size is in heart and effort, so Wesleyan got a really good one.
I think he got a steal because he's probably one of the best open field runners I've seen. I thought possibly a Division II or even like a MAC just for a punt or kick return. I think his size worked against him.
Yeah, no doubt. If he's 6 foot doing the things he was doing, he would have picked where he went to school. But obviously he's done a great job here with all the records that he set. He was a good teammate. His film spoke for itself, and like I said, I think Wesleyan was where he wanted to be on all of his visits, and it worked out for him. So, it's a good job by him.
Yeah, we got Tessa Fine going to be running cross country and possibly track up at Findlay. We're leaving out the 4th person.
Yeah, so we also obviously we have Kenna Jenkinson, girls golf. She signed with UC back in the fall. She's obviously a tremendous golfer. Works hard at it. It's not every day you get a Division I caliber golfer at your school, and for her to be playing at that level, relatively close to home, is a really special thing. And you had that Jenkinson connection there with Bryce playing football there. So we're excited for her, and we've got some others coming along that'll end up potentially at the D3 level still to come. So there'll be more signings down the road.
It's always great to see the kids being rewarded that way, but also it serves as an inspiration for the younger kids coming through. If they work hard, get dedicated, there's a chance.
Well, and that's absolutely the case. So the thing that we really hadn't talked about yet with all of those kids is all 4 of the kids we talked about, Kenna, Tessa, Brock, and AJ, all are tremendous students in the classroom, which opens doors for them. It makes it easy, but those kids are good role models for other high school kids, middle school kids, down at elementary. We tell kids all the time they don't realize what kind of impact they have on that little kid that's standing there on the side that maybe they don't see, but they certainly are representing us well and give kids something to look forward to.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. I know it's a busy time around here right now. Tournament's coming up.
Yep, we got girls open their tournament play on Monday night. We do have a time change on that. It was originally scheduled for 7. The game before us got canceled, so now we're scheduled to play at 6 o'clock down at Trotwood High School versus Tecumseh.
Hey, thanks again for stopping by. Let's keep things rolling here. Okay. Aaron Schaefer, the athletic director here at Greenville High School, taking up to Larry Shade now for halftime scoring.
Okay. The Greenwave kids getting some good stuff going on there. For the Piqua Indians, the halftime score, Dason Roberts has 9, and those are all 3-pointers. Anson Cox ended up with 2 fouls and no points, but tried 2 free throw attempts. Kean Warner had 2 in the first quarter. Colton Booker has 5 points and 1 personal foul. And to round it out, Tate Coleman has 6 points, and those are both 3-pointers. For the Wave, Hayden Livingston has 8 points, 2 threes, and a single. Jarrett DeMange has 5 points. Eric Brenner did not score, picked up 1 personal foul. Drew Hamilton did not score, picked up 2 fouls. Chase Drew came in off the bench and doing some good heavy work in there. He had 4 points, 1 personal foul. That rounds it out for the Wave with the halftime score, 17 for the Wave, 22 for Piqua. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Welcome back to Greenville High School as the Wave face a 5-point deficit here as we get ready to start the third quarter of action. Larry, just as we said, Greenville fought back, got ahead 17-13, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 3 possessions and 3 threes go down through the net.
Yeah,
and
kind of hoping to go into halftime with a lead there, but
yeah,
didn't happen. So
yep, didn't happen.
Let's don't let that carry on.
Well, let's see what we do here. Wave ball to start the third quarter. It's Hamilton along with Livingston, Drew, Brenner, and DeMange. Piqua's got Roberts along with Kuhlman, Cox, Booker, and Warner out there.
Yeah.
They're bringing the pressure out a little higher right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are putting a little bit more
Yeah.
on.
I think they got fired up with that 9-0 run there.
Take it up, take it up. There he goes. Okay.
Yeah, okay, we'll take
Yeah, we'll
that.
take that. Hamilton got...
Was that the Euro step-through
yeah,
move?
That's what I was talking about earlier about, to me, that was a walk. But
It looked like a walk from up here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we'll take it.
Little European accent there.
We'll take it.
I still haven't quite figured out that Euro step.
Yeah.
It certainly looks like
Don't
traveling.
ask me.
Here's Warner.
That's
Boy,
way
that's going to
off.
miss everything.
Yeah.
And
That
Drew
was-
comes down. That Chase Drew's
He is
really,
working tonight, isn't he?
yeah,
He's working.
He's played well tonight.
He's working.
It's like we're trying to run the ball in a little bit more, change the offense a little bit, it looked like.
I would try to throw it back inside
Yeah.
and see if we can't get number 3 on the big
Whew.
guy.
Well, we got away with one
Although
there.
he's not scored tonight, so he
No.
didn't hurt us in that respect. Oh,
Ah,
it was a nice
Yeah.
drive.
He was just a little bit
Yeah.
off balance
Yeah.
there. Yeah, nice move by
he
Brenner.
might have been thinking that somebody was going to get him. Little gun shy,
Well,
possibly.
Larry, we can truthfully say nobody's in foul trouble.
No, evidently.
Cox has 2 and Drew Hamilton has 2, but as far as team-wise,
Yeah.
Greenville only had 4 fouls in the first half as Robert tries to go off glass and misses it.
Yeah, threw that up right-handed, looked like. It's a
Yeah.
lefty. Yeah, it might be a while before we get in the bonus here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, still Cox.
Yeah.
Kind of saw that one coming.
Roberts on the dribble drive, goes through people and lays it in.
Lays it in for 2.
Pretty smooth there. He's
Yeah,
got
well.
11 points. MVL's leading scorer.
Yep.
Fact is, he's in the top 5 in a lot of categories
Yes.
offensively. 24-19, 5:45 to go third quarter action. 2 teams in the North or the Miami division of the Miami Valley League. Nice pass. Get in, Hayden. A little too strong. Cox pulls it down.
Oh, double dribble.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
He
go.
knew it, too.
That was Tate Kuhlman. I think, if I'm looking right, I assume his father's one of the assistant coaches on the JV team, I think. Yeah, Brad Kuhlman.
Okay.
Or an uncle. Something like that.
Yeah.
Jared
Oh,
DeMange
no, he's
dribbled
quick.
into, got in a double team there. Drayshawn Roberts knows what to do with it. And all of a
Yep.
sudden, we're down 7.
Yep.
Largest lead of the night for the Indians. Piqua Indians used to be Piqua Central.
Piqua Central,
Back
yeah.
in the day, because they had Piqua Catholic, and
Right.
Piqua Catholic merged with your. That might even been before your time. Oh, another steal. Here's Warner up. Got it. Going to call timeout.
Yeah,
28-19 your score. Let's keep it here.
Yeah.
So there's a trivia
Okay.
question for you, Larry. So it was Piqua Central when I played back in all through the 60s.
Okay.
And then there was also Piqua Catholic. Then
Right.
Piqua Catholic merged with Sydney Holy Angels. Sydney Holy Angels, and they became Sydney Lehman Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah. So now Piqua used to have a cheer to Piqua-Central. They don't have to do it anymore. They're just Piqua. Hey, we got flips all over the place out there. Might mention our cheerleaders from Greenville. If I can find it here, I know I've got it. Yeah, cheerleaders for Greenville is Kylie Clark, Emma Ayersman, Haley Finley, Isabella Gully, Callie Harder, Keely Labig, Caitlin Moore, Kaylin Stahl, and Kyrie Unger. We'll have, I think a couple of those are seniors, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll have that for senior night next week. We'll interview the senior members of the boys basketball team. That would be Jared DeMann, J.J. Schaefer, along with Hayden Livingston.
Yep.
And then we'll also interview the senior cheerleaders on senior night. Always a big night here in Greenville High School. 28-19, and wow.
Just like that.
It was a 15-2 run. Greenville was up 17-13, and all of a sudden we're down 9. Chick back in. Chase Drew takes a breather. He's been pounding in there on Anson Cox all night. There it is. Rimmed it out. Boy, he's as hot as he was the other night. That's how cold Eric Brenner is right now.
Yeah. Thought that had a chance.
Yeah. Anytime he lets it go, you think it's got a chance. But right now, he's probably about 0 for 5 from three-point range. Pick was moving the ball against the zone. Wide open. That time Schoolman missed it. Rebound, Colton Booker. Didn't get the roll.
Okay.
Drew Hamilton.
Yeah. Piqua looks like they're picked it up a little bit.
Yes, they did.
A little more aggressive offensively.
Brenner tries to force his way baseline, but cut off there by Kyan Warner.
Their defense is a little tighter.
Chick thought about it. Livingston got it. Nope.
Oh, he's on the line. Oh.
Drayshawn Roberts, watch this.
He's taking it down the middle, and he went right-handed.
And they called a block? No, they changed. Called offensive. The underneath official started to go block, looked out to the front, and the man out front said charge. So that's Roberts. Got a little out of control that time. First foul of the night on Roberts, and the team's first. Boy, surprisingly few fouls tonight.
Yes.
I mean, we only have 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and Piqua's only had a total of 4 team fouls. Greenville only 4 also.
Get in the hit. Oh, almost.
Yep. Yeah. Colton Booker. I think Colton Booker does a pretty nice job defensively. I've been kind of watching him tonight, and
he's pretty quick.
Gets good position in there and denies the pass to the post. Number 3 just checked back in. That's Mickey Anderson. He's on Livingston. He's face guarding him, isn't he?
He's all over him.
Yeah, Hayden had 8 points there in that first half, and he might not get 8 this half the way they're guarding him.
Hamilton's getting the ball down there, but it's just
there. It
get
is.
A shot off.
There we go. Eric Brenner.
Three-pointer.
We needed that desperately. 28-22.
5th point of the quarter.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got Booker open in the middle, and they finally got it to him. Yeah. He's got 7 points off the bench, a 6'3" senior.
Was 5 passes without a dribble right there.
Yep. And that's great offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, had Chick open there on the baseline, didn't get him. Look over Jared DeMange out there. Deshaun Roberts really playing him tough.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely picked it up.
Yep. They probably were reminded that at halftime, weren't they, by the coaching staff? Yeah. Drew Hamilton fighting for it. Back to Brenner. Got it.
Good hustle.
Yeah, that was a nice assist and good hustle by Drew Hamilton and Eric Brenner. Little 8-footer from the baseline.
Yeah, didn't give up on that one.
Yep, 30-24. The Wave answer right back with a bucket of their own. 2 minutes to go. Third quarter action.
Piqua doesn't have anybody inside either at this point. Looks like, well, there's.
They do now.
Oh.
Boom.
His first
that was Drew Hamilton giving up about 50 pounds there. And Anson Cox, first 2 points of the night.
He averages 11.
Yeah. Down 8, 32-24, minute and a half to go. That's it, Eric. Atta boy. Oh, man.
We gotta have that.
Boy, yeah, he was so wide open, he didn't realize it.
So.
That's too bad.
Territory for
yeah.
him, taking it down like
it was a pretty drive. He just wasn't quite ready when he got there.
Could have slipped out of maybe out of his hand a little bit, but yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, and one.
Easy. Yeah, he got positioned down there on Eric Brenner, and all of a sudden, Anson Cox answered with 2 quick buckets and going to go to the line.
Brenner, second foul on Brenner.
Well, with a little over a minute left, A.J. Schaefer checks in for the first time tonight. Chase Drew back in, and Hayden Livingston along with Drew Hamilton get a breather, get that extra minute before the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Well, we're down 10, largest lead of the night for the Indians. And Cox, who looked pretty poor at the line the first time up is now 0 for 3. And that's why he shoots 48%. It's down under 45 now. Brenner deals over to Schaefer inside.
A nice pass.
Yep. Nope. Oh, got through.
Yep.
Hit it, Eric. There it is. Nope.
Nice
Good rebound check.
Jack.
Has it taken away. Foul called on, I assume, on Mickey Anderson. Yep.
His first.
Team second. Okay, let's see if we can get a bucket. Boy, we need one. We're down 10 here. Looking for that third win. There we go. Boy, we needed a big shot. That's 8 points this quarter for Eric Brenner. Finally come to life. 34-27. That helps a lot. Piqua go for last shot, down to 12 seconds. And they have a 7-point lead. Skip past Roberts. Uh-oh. Boy, he is smooth as silk. Cut through there, laid it off glass, and at the end of 3 quarters, it's Piqua 36, Greenville 27. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here on the Wave at GHS. 8 minutes left in regulation here as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Alex Warner along with Larry Shade. Got Zoe over here, cameraman, producer tonight, doing a fine job. And we're down 9 points here, Larry. We got to get some points on the board here, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Can't
let them get.
Yeah, we can't let them get ahead of us too much more.
Start here. They're going.
Ball goes to Cox, kicks it out, and this is Kuhlman. Missed that one.
Good
Chase
rebound,
Drew.
Chase with another rebound. He's got a few.
Larry and I were talking. Here's an oddity. Greenville's only attempted 4 foul shots tonight, all by Chase Drew. Piqua's only attempted 3 foul shots, all by Anson Cox. Came up a little short.
So the big guys are pounding on each other.
That's right. Exactly. That's just strange. Nobody else has gotten a foul shot attempt. Well, boy, they have Booker wide open at the lane.
That was a foul shot.
Yeah. And he goes in and misses the left-hand layup. This is not really going to be one of those films you want to save for posterity on either team's part, I don't think, tonight.
Yeah.
This is A.J. Schaefer up at a high post. We got Drew and Schaefer in at the same time.
Yeah.
You got 2 players both basically do the same thing.
Yeah. They're trying to get it down inside.
Yeah.
It's just.
Piqua does a pretty good job defensively. They say they do a lot. They put a lot more pressure out front this half than they did earlier in the ball game.
Oh, little pass was a little bit low. He couldn't.
That's it. Hayden has it blocked.
Oh, he's going to get it.
Woo! I don't know about that one.
Yep, we'll take it.
We'll take it. That's right. Anson Cox with his 3rd foul, and with 6:33 to go. Hayden Livingston goes to the foul line to shoot a pair. Livingston for the year shoots 55%. Well, that must have got him with the body because it looked like a clean block from up here. I mean, we got a great view from like 85 feet away. But
yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take it. Get in there, Hayden. Attaboy. He's got 9 points now.
Get these points when the clock's
That's right.
ticking.
Yeah, when you're down like this, you want to start lengthening the game, right? Stretching it out.
Oh,
Missed it. Chick Bout had it, hustled for it, and comes out to Roberts. Piqua looking for their 15th win of the season, trying to go 11-5 in MVL play.
yeah, good year. Into the big guy again.
The ball tipped free, and it's going to be saved out there after Wave tipped it.
Yeah.
Good hustle by Tate Kuhlman. Just beat Jared DeMange to the ball that time. Kuhlman in the lane. There's another one where he had like an 8-10 foot shot.
Yeah.
Larry Shade would have put that up without thinking about it, right?
Yeah, many times.
Many times. Going to be on Chick, kind of stuck his knee out there. And
Yeah.
for Jack, that'll be his second of the second half for the Wave. 5:55 to go regulation. Uh-oh. Boy, thank goodness he missed that.
Yeah.
Yep.
He wasn't sure. He almost could have dribbled, but
Yeah. Here's
dig
Drew
it right
Hamilton.
straight in.
Oh,
There you go.
got to call a charge.
You think?
Yeah, it's true. I'll tell you what, Tate Kuhlman did a nice job of setting up. That's the second time now he's taken a charge like that.
Yeah.
Tell you got to want it when you stand there like that,
Yeah, 'cause
because
he was
Drew
coming.
Hamilton was motoring.
He was motoring. I'm glad to see that,
Yeah,
but still, yeah, it was.
yeah, that was a good call because he was definitely set and didn't move. Sometimes you have a tendency you want to turn that shoulder and then you get
Yeah.
called for the block, but nice
Oh.
pass inside, and Booker took two hands that time to put it down.
Yeah, he wasn't going to miss that.
No. He's missed a couple with his off left hand, and he said, no, I'm going to take two hands this time. Here's Jared DeMange open. Get there. Attaboy. DeMange now with 8 points. 38-31. Wave kind of hanging in there. That was a big bucket.
Yep.
Every bucket's big from now on, isn't it?
Yep.
There's that long skip pass, and it goes into Booker. He penetrates and loses
nice steal.
it. And right
Got it
back.
Right back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Good time, good play that time. Anson Cock picked up the loose ball and flipped it
Dished
ahead.
it off. Yeah.
Booker put it in.
That's two solid layups he's made.
Uh-oh. Got a foul on
Chick, I think.
Chick.
Number 2.
That's 4 for the Wave here. 4:45 left. Piqua's ball in a 9-point lead.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout on the court. We'll be back in just a minute. 4:45 left in regulation. Wave facing that 9-point deficit. Larry, we need a couple stops defensively. A couple buckets at the other end.
Stops, a couple buckets.
Yep. We can turn this around in a hurry.
Yeah.
Like I say, couple stops, couple buckets.
Just got to keep them from doing the same thing.
Well, the Wave are going to press a little bit here and Piqua's ball out of bounds. So Chick, DeMange, Livingston, Hamilton, and Drew in the ball game right now.
Hopefully they don't get anything easy off of this.
Yep. Well, they handled it. Uh-oh.
Like that.
What were you saying, Larry?
Like that.
Yeah, Deshaun Roberts.
His
Tell you
first-
what, he's got 17 points. They've all been in clutch situations for the Indians. Chase Drew banging inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, Piqua's put a lot more pressure on the perimeter here in the second half.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Jared
There we
missed
go,
it.
Jared.
Oh, he makes that 99
He was
times out of
surprised.
100. Tell you what, and there's a charge on
Okay.
Roberts. Chick took the foul that time.
All right.
And a technical.
foul on somebody. T on number 2.
Yeah.
Wonder what that was all about.
What's that?
Must have said something, huh?
He must have said something.
Yeah. I didn't see any gestures of any kind, did he? Well, there's a chance to score some points here without any time moving off the clock here.
Yeah.
Get the ball also.
Well, Jared DeMange is going to go line, as he should. 81% shooter, so let's see if he can knock a couple down, plus we got the ball. Come on, Jared. DeMange has 8 points. Let's make it 9 and 10.
First was good.
Back within 10. Piece of cake for the senior. He's got 10 and the Wave trail 42 to 33, I believe. Let's see, they put that up. 5, 6, 33 is what we should have. 42-33 is what I've got. Yeah, it's 42-30. I got it up on the board.
They got it right.
Yep, got it right now. Wave hanging around. 4 minutes left as we're halfway through the fourth quarter here in regulation. Chase Drew, not this time, a nice rebound. Tell you, Booker.
He is athletic, isn't he?
Yeah, he's come in off the bench, averaging 5 a game. He's got 11 and done a really nice job. Uh-oh. Mr. Cox has his way inside, and all of a sudden it's 44-33. Well, he's come to life with 6 here in the second half.
Yeah. Ooh.
Get in, Hayden.
Attaboy.
Livingston now has 12 points. 44-36, back within 8. Time starting to dwindle away here. 3 minutes and 10 seconds in regulation. Piqua with that 8-point spread at 44-36.
Oh.
Yeah, good hands by Drew Hamilton, and then Eric Brenner pulls it down.
Eric out front. Ooh. Sure what that was all about.
Yeah, Brenner and Roberts kind of.
Oh, you got to get the ball.
Blue ball called on Eric Brenner. That's 3 on Brenner. Pick was balled. 2:45 left. Yeah, Eric kind of dribbled into trouble and then committed the foul going for the loose ball.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Piqua's got a fairly veteran ball club out there, and Greenville's playing with quite a few underclassmen. There's a no call there as Roberts went to the basket. Other way we go, Livingston. Oh, man, Jared wanted to pull the trigger there, didn't he? There's a foul on number 3. That'll be on Mickey Anderson, his second. Well, that's 16 fouls now, so next foul against Piqua puts the Wave in the 1-1.
Yeah, a little different than the first half.
Yeah, a little more fouls being called now. And rightfully so. Really, in the first half, everything just kind of half speed and just nothing happening, but
nobody
picked up the pace.
Excited, were they?
Nope, picked the pace up here in the second half, finally. Get in.
Yes.
How about Livingston? Back-to-back threes, and we're within 5.
Here we go.
So 11 points shrinks back down to 44-39 count. We've bring a little more pressure out front now.
Way out front there. Out
2 minutes.
Half court.
2 minutes left. Roberts kicks to Anderson. I don't think Piqua can hold it.
No.
Just keep the pressure up, force a turnover. Oh, missed it.
He went up right-handed.
Yeah, went to his right hand. Come on, hit another one. Yeah, traveled. That's too bad. We had our 3-point shooters. Each one had the ball in their hands. DeMange, Livingston, and Brenner. We didn't get a shot up.
Yeah. I thought he got rid of it before he slid.
Yep. 44-39, 1:35 left.
It's going to stop.
4:45 left in regulation. The Wave facing that 9-point deficit. Larry, we need a couple stops defensively. A couple buckets at the other end.
Stops and a couple buckets.
Yep. We can turn this around in a hurry. Like I say, couple stops, couple buckets.
Just got to keep them from doing the same thing.
Well, the Wave are going to press a little bit here and Piqua's ball out of bounds. So Chick, DeMange, Livingston, Hamilton, and Drew in the ball game right now.
Hope they don't get anything easy off of this.
Yep. Well, they handled it. Uh-oh.
Like that.
What were you saying, Larry?
Like that.
Yeah, Deshaun Roberts. Tell you what, he's got 17 points. They've all been in clutch situations for the Indians. Chase Drew banging inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, Piqua's put a lot more pressure on the perimeter here in the second half.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Jared missed it.
Jared.
Oh, he makes that 99 times out of 100. Tell you what, and there's a charge on Roberts. Chick took the foul that time.
All right.
And a technical.
Foul on somebody. T on number 2?
Yeah.
Wonder what that was all about.
What's that?
Must have said something, huh?
He must have said something.
Yeah, I didn't see any gestures of any kind. Well, there's a chance to score some points here without any time moving off the clock here.
Yeah.
Get the ball also.
Well, Jared DeMange is going to go line, as he should, 81% shooter, so let's see if he can knock a couple down, plus we got the ball. Come on, Jared. DeMange has 8 points. Let's make it 9 and 10.
First was good.
Back within 10. Piece of cake for the senior. He's got 10 and the Wave trail 42 to 33, I believe. Let's see, they put that up. 5, 6, 33 is what we should have. 42-33 is what I've got. Yeah, it's 42-30. I got it up on the board.
They got it right.
Yep, got it right now. Wave hanging around. 4 minutes left as we're halfway through the fourth quarter here in regulation. Chase Drew, not this time, and nice rebound. Tell you, Booker.
He is athletic, isn't he?
Yeah, he's come in off the bench, averaging 5 a game. He's got 11 and done a really nice job. Uh-oh. Mr. Cox has his way inside, and all of a sudden it's 44-33. Well, he's come to life with 6 here in the second half.
Yeah. Ooh.
Get in, Hayden. Attaboy. Livingston now has 12 points. 44-36, back within 8. Time starting to dwindle away here. 3 minutes and 10 seconds in regulation. Piqua with that 8-point spread at 44-36.
Oh.
Yeah, good hands by Drew Hamilton, and then Eric Brenner pulls it down.
Eric out front. Ooh. Sure what that was all.
Yeah, Brenner and Roberts kind of.
Oh, you got to get the ball.
Blue ball called on Eric Brenner. That's 3 on Brenner. Pick was balled. 2:45 left. Yeah, Eric kind of dribbled into trouble and then committed the foul going for the loose ball.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Piqua's got a fairly veteran ball club out there, and Greenville's playing with quite a few underclassmen. There's a no call there as Roberts went to the basket. Other way we go, Livingston. Oh, man, Jared wanted to pull the trigger there, didn't he? There's a foul on number 3. That'll be on Mickey Anderson, his second. Well, that's 16 fouls now, so next foul against Piqua puts the Wave in the 1-1.
Yeah, a little different than the first half.
Yeah, a little more fouls being called now. And rightfully so. Really, in the first half, everything just kind of half speed and just nothing happening. But
nobody
picked up the pace.
Excited, were they?
Nope, picked the pace up here in the second half, finally. Get in.
Yes.
How about Livingston? Back-to-back threes, and we're within 5.
Here we go.
So 11 points shrinks back down to 44-39 count. We've bring a little more pressure out front now.
Way out front there. Out
2 minutes.
Half court.
2 minutes left. Roberts kicks to Anderson. I don't think Piqua can hold it.
No.
Just keep the pressure up, force the turnover. Oh, missed it.
He went up right-handed.
Yeah, went to his right hand. Come on, hit another one. Travel. That's too bad. we had our 3-point shooters. Each one had the ball in their hands. DeMange, Livingston, and Brenner. We didn't get a shot up.
Yeah. I thought he got rid of it before he slid.
Yep. 44-39, 1:35 left.
Just get a stop. Get a stop.
Yeah, we can't let them dinging around with the ball too much, can we? There's a foul on Livingston. That's only Hayden's first of the night.
Foul.
That's 6 on the Wave, so both teams have 16 fouls. We're going to see parade to the foul a bit there. Well, 38 seconds left. Wave trail by 5. We'll pause here on the Wave at GHS. Well, let's see what Coach Matt Hamilton's drawing up here on the sidelines. Trailing by 5 points, 38 seconds left. And Greenville ball at side court.
Brenner going to take it out.
Boy, that's some kind of screen for either DeMange or Brenner right now.
Yeah.
Or Livingston for that matter. Get somebody popped open here. Go high post instead to Drew Hamilton. Chick comes back around. Kicks it off his foot, picks it up, and throws it away.
Steal.
Colton Booker has just killed us. And he missed the layup. And then a foul on Roberts. Oh, my golly.
I think he was going to try to dunk, and he said, better not, and missed it.
Yep. Oh, my, that would have iced the game. Thank you, Mr. Booker.
Yeah.
He read that pass, cut off the passing lane there, and took it down and missed the layup.
Beautiful steal.
And then Roberts commits the foul.
Yeah, his third.
No, that's his fourth because he had the technical.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't really matter at this point, but yeah, I think he was going to say he felt like dunking, but wasn't sure.
Yep. Well, Drew Hamilton goes to the line for the first time tonight. Hamilton, a 58% foul shooter. This is going to be 1 and 1. Let's see if Drew can convert. Oh, used all the rim there, didn't he?
Yep. His first free throw. Let's go bounce off.
That one. And the rebound pulled down by Roberts. Going to have to foul him.
Yep.
Livingston fouls. Well, we converted one. 50-46 with 18 seconds left. Going to shoot 2. Double bonus this time.
Ooh.
Well, he's hit 6 in a row. Like I say, he's only shooting 55% for the year, so he's bound to miss one of them.
That average will go
I've been saying that every time he stepped to the line, haven't it? He's been making a living. He's got a permanent campground set up there in the last minute and a half of this game. Well, I'll tell you what. We got the wrong guy at the line, don't we?
Yeah.
51-46.
Makes you wonder why he's missed so many all year.
Yeah, I was going to say he's ice right now. Look at that. 8 in a row in the last minute and a half of this game. 52-46.
25 points.
No, we got to take a 3 here. Get in, Joe. Short, way short. Booker with the rebound, and he's fouled by Hamilton. Well, Drew Hamilton just fouled out. And this will be Colton Booker going to the line for a double bonus. A gallant effort by a Wave team that was down 11, got back within what?
6, I think.
No, we got in within 4, didn't we?
4.
It was 50-46. And, wow. Well, hey, somebody from Piqua was at the line besides Roberts here in this quarter.
Yeah. Booker.
Colton Booker, he shoots 29% for the year.
From the free throw line.
Yeah, that's hard to believe. And got the roll. Well, that does it. That's a 7-point leader. No hope right now. 53-46 tonight. He's had a nice game. He's got 11, 12 points. He hits them both. 54-46, 8 seconds left. We'll just keep it here. Yeah, Roberts, I've got 25 points. That sound right? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. 25 points for Roberts. Booker has 13 points. They've done most of the damage. Over on the other side of the ledger, we have 15 points for Hayden Livingston, 16 points for Jared DeMange as the seniors have come through. But Chase Drew only has 4. Drew Hamilton only 3. Jack Chick hasn't scored. Eric Brenner had 8 there in that third quarter. We're just going to come up short again, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
54-46. Wave are going to fall to 2-18 overall. 1-15 in the Miami Valley League. And Piqua, 15-5. Tell you, that's a pretty good season the Indians have going. 11-5 in league play. They're right on their scoring average. They average 55 a game. They got 54 right now. Yeah. Greenville averages 48. We got 46. So I guess water seeks its own level right now, doesn't it?
That's why they call it average. That's why they call it average.
Exactly right. Well, it's all over but the shouting here. Yeah. A little under 8 seconds left. Hayden Livingston, just get a shot up there, Hayden, from about 30 feet out. Not this time, and that'll do her. Final score, Piqua 54, Greenville 46. We'll be back with post-game comments and scoring in just a minute. 54-46, your final score here in Miami Valley League action as Piqua Indians go back across Route 36 with their 15th win of the season. As mentioned, 11-5 now in league play. Piqua, Cayenne Warner, 4 points, 6 points apiece for Tate Coolman and Anson Cox. 13 points off the bench for senior Colton Booker. And Deshaun Roberts with 25 points, including 8 for 8 from the foul line in the last 2 minutes of regulation to seal the deal for the Indians. Yeah. Indians had 5 threes tonight, and they were all in the first half. Larry, how about the homestanding Wave? What do we have score-wise?
Hayden Livingston ends up with 16. He had 3 threes tonight. Jared DeMange, 15 points, 3 threes also. Eric Brenner, 7 points. Drew Hamilton had 3. And Chase Drew had 4. And he had a bundle of rebounds.
He had a bunch.
Working hard in there tonight.
Wave were 6 of 10 from the foul line. And Piqua, thanks to 10 straight foul shots in the fourth quarter, they were 10 for 10. Of course, 8 by Roberts and then Booker with 2. Ended up 10 for 13 from the foul line. Greenville, 10 3-point shots tonight. So, we got hot there. 19 points in that last quarter, but we just couldn't quite sustain it all the way through and came up a little short again. Fall to 2-18 and 1-15 in league play. Our next telecast, as we mentioned earlier, is going to be Sydney here on senior night, and we'll interview the senior ball players as well as senior cheerleaders at that time. I want to thank Zoe for handling things over here, our cameraman producer on short notice. Sarah Gertman came up a little ill, I believe, and so thanks, Zoe, for your help tonight. Mr. Shade, always a pleasure, buddy. Always a good time.
You bet.
Anyhow, on behalf of Larry, I'm Alex Warner. Final score again here tonight, 54-46 in favor of Piqua Indians. We'll see you next time here on the Wave at GHS.
Good night.